Who's here? We are back, but still taking it slow. So let's see who's in the craft room today. Gayton, how are you? How are you doing? Let me see who else is on here. Let's see who's on here. Y'all, it has been 2 weeks, okay? It has been a year. You know what? Good to be seen and good to see y'all. Can we just say 2025 has been a year? But I can say I am blessed, okay? Good, Gayton. I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh my goodness, y'all. I feel like I haven't cut paper in in several weeks, like just in the craft room, haven't gone live, the whole bit. But for those of you that don't know, Bill and I and Ariel had a terrible bout with COVID, the whole household. So, yep, we've been gone. Oh, feeling really good. Hey, Peggy Lowry, how are you? There's Peggy. Bill will be here in a moment. He's going to have to leave because he's got an appointment. So he's got a doctor's appointment, so he's going to have to leave.
Video, you know how you do it.
Yeah, he's got a video appointment, so he basically has to go to his doctor appointment downstairs. So glad you all are on the mend. Oh my goodness. I actually feel
better.
Normal. Like yesterday I started feeling like really normal. But yeah, plenty of rest, boy, I tell you. Rest will really do some things for you. So yeah, we've been, let me see who's on here and what y'all are saying. Bill's gonna bring up the comments. But yeah, I'm loving that y'all have still been posting for the card challenge, because that's still going on. We just actually extended it. It was the circles, right? Create cards that had circles. And then after that, it was all downhill for us. It was supposed to end on the 17th, but I love the fact that y'all was still putting cards up. We have a new challenge for today, and I'm going to be making cards with that challenge. So yeah, we were, that was the first challenge, was the circles, and y'all did such a great job. I've been looking at your stuff. Hadn't been really online as much. Really kind of started back online Tuesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, maybe Monday, I believe. Monday. When did I see my mother? I saw my mother yesterday. But yeah. You've gotten, Peggy Lowry says she's gotten into the Lakewood 400 Antique Market in Cumming, Georgia. I can leave my booth set up. Wow. That'll be so much easier. Yes, Peggy, instead of lugging stuff back and forth and having to reset up. Good for you, Peggy. Carmina, you forgot to do the challenge? My mind, LOL. Look, all I was thinking about was getting out of bed, okay? Getting out of bed, had enough energy to walk the dog and get out in the sun.
And be able to stay out of bed longer than 30 minutes.
Right.
It caught me when I first thought I was doing good. I walked around all in that glow for about 45 minutes, and all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. Remember that morning I said, Tracey, I feel better. And about 45 minutes later, I was laying down like,
Oh,
oh
the
my
after effects.
God,
Yeah.
I am so tired.
Woo, we were just. So yeah, so we had Ariel's appointment yesterday because once she got COVID, she couldn't do her follow-up appointment. Remember, she was going to be. So thank you all for reaching out and wondering what happened with that. We had to put it off. She had to have a negative test before we could, visit the the surgeon. So she's still healing. She had a really good prognosis. So she's still healing. I was happy to finally be able to hug my mother yesterday because we wanted to make sure that we had tested negative before we even ventured out the house. Craft Girl on Mac says she's at work right now, super busy at work, but I will be watching. We won't tell, okay?
Gaytan actually did thumbs up. Frida Hartlow, good morning. She says, it's been a while since I've been here.
I love it. You know what? And the good morning song is on my mind right now. Good morning. I haven't sung in a minute. Good morning. It's time to wake your sleepy head. Good morning. Good morning. And then I'm going to share the challenge. It's time to get up out of bed. Time to see who you can be. So much to do 'cause life's a school. Rise and shine. Let's start the day.
We don't know the words after this.
Oh my goodness. We forgot the words. So, Ann Ryan says she's watching from the car dealer. Are you buying a car, Ann? Tell them to give you a good deal. I really miss my crafty friends. I'm looking at everybody's names up here and I'm just so happy. Ann Ryan, Cecilia Spencer, Reagan Zick.
Frida Partlow says, I just got a new computer, Windows 11, taking time to get used to it.
It can be like that sometimes. Hey, Judy R. Silence it, babe. Let's see. Oh, Gayton said, I miss you so much. We miss y'all too. But we're doing so much better.
T-Wood Crafts.
Next week, me and Ariel will be in DC. So there's that. We're so excited right now. I can't wait to see Chelsea.
Jennifer Real.
Jennifer Real is in the
house. Even Judy R is here.
So we were supposed to be on Craft Roulette, right?
Please.
And Mary Gunn, she reached out to me and she was like, Tracey, we can cancel. Because I was really going to show up.
There's no way.
And she was just like, look, let's go. What do you want to do? And I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and cancel it. Because when I go on Craft Roulette, I want to be like lively and upbeat and, having all the fun. I really enjoy being on Craft Roulette. So we're going to be on Craft Roulette on, Bill, can I see my calendar?
Yes.
She probably mentioned, my calendar, the black one. She probably mentioned that our date has changed to the 21st of November. Mark your calendars. November. Oh, look at Rowena. Go ahead, Rowena. We're going to be on Craft Roulette November 21st. So we're super excited, super duper excited. I'm glad that we were able to change that date. And thank
Because if
you
we tried to go
to
on that day, craft roulette would have been on us.
thank you
Okay.
to Tracey for taking over for Craft Roulette. I'll have to go back and watch and see what y'all did for Craft Roulette.
Sonya, that's good. We don't know who was first. It was Gaytan. Okay. It was Gaytan. Sonya, you knew this.
Yes, we did get another date, so she was able to switch that out for us. So super excited and super happy. So the card challenge, y'all, we're going to be doing stripes.
Stripes.
And when I say stripes, it could be whatever you want, whatever your mind thinks that stripes could be, right? So you can draw out stripes with your ruler. Let me do that right now. Let me show you. The stripes can be anywhere you want, any direction you want them to go in. I love stripes on cards, though. So the card challenge, you can take a marker.
You know what I'm saying, DA?
And you can do stripes like this if you want.
DA said if Gaytan wasn't first, there'd be something wrong, okay?
Right, we'd have to check. So you can do stripes like this if you want for your cards.
Reagan Zick said, glad you got another date.
Oh, yeah, Mary was so accommodating. She got right on it, okay?
Look at Mama Crafter. Said, I finally made it to a live.
Nice, Mama Crafter.
Peggy says, I have a stripe stamp.
You can do a stripe stamp. You can do you can take strips of paper, which I'm going to show you in a moment too. One of the ideas going through my head, but I can't wait to see. And it doesn't have to be, it can be like you can take a strip of paper and just make stripes on them.
You can do a master board and then cut it into strips and use those.
Stripes, babe, stripes.
Yeah, but you make them into strips and then they become stripes.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Right.
Look at my smart, intelligent, handsome hubby.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Look at that. So you can make your own stripes, y'all. It's just a matter of what you want to do. And then don't forget to download your freebie.
Graph Girl says, is plaid a stripe? It can be.
Plaids have stripes, right?
Cut it into a stripe, put a border around it, and now it has become one.
Teresa said she made a birthday card with stripes. Right, so you can take so don't forget to download this. This is in the coffee shop. This is your freebie. That's your freebie. I want to cut this. I want to show you another way to do stripes on here. But this is so adorable, y'all. Go get you can resize it. See the size difference there? So you can make them as however you want. So I'm going to cut a 1-inch strip, right? I'm going to cut a 1-inch strip. So if you have like strips of paper like this, go ahead and make it make some stripes on it. And you could add that to your card. So you can have like smaller strips with stripes.
I just put the link for that free digital download at Buy Me a Coffee.
Yeah, get your freebie, y'all.
And I'm going to pin that at the top of the page for a second.
So we got that.
Just in case. You're very welcome. T. Woodcraft says, thank you for the pretty freebie.
Health is wealth, y'all. Let me just say that, okay? I'm going to put that out there. Health is wealth. We walking around here and just know that there's someone in a worse situation than you are as far as health. And many of you may be fighting your battles too right now, but man, it is no fun being like in bed trying to fight this thing off, you know?
I'll fight anything off.
Yep. So you can do little strips like this, y'all. It's
Oh,
just
Tanisha Creole.
depends on how you want to do it.
Tanisha's saying, I'm doing okay. This live is making my whole month. I haven't smiled much.
Oh,
And why not, Tanisha Creole? We need some smiles out
because
of you.
life is a three-ring circus. All of the ups and downs of a carousel. So much, going on.
Kai Williams.
My mother, she was like, I haven't seen y'all in so long. So you can do stripes like this, and then you can start to put a card base together, right? Something for a card if you want to make them, wider stripes, or if you want to color them in. Let's see what happens if we color these real quick. So you can color them in alternating colors. So basically, you can just do your own thing.
Do your thing. Nikki Jane.
Nikki Jane, we got your package.
We got several packages, in fact.
We got several packages. You know what? Gooby passed away. Then we got COVID. Then we were dealing with Ariel's health issues all summer. It's just so much stuff, okay? It was just so much stuff going on, and it's just been a year.
Oh man, Tanisha, I'm sorry to hear that. So what happened? She said, I lost my best friend last month. It would have been 20 years of us being friends.
Oh my goodness.
That's a tough one. I was just talking with someone and I was saying how, you can have a lot of people that you can really consider associates, even if it seems like you interact with them a lot, but you only have a handful, if you're lucky, that you can really call friends. The type you don't have to pretend. You can just start up the conversation from wherever you are.
Yeah.
And there's complete acceptance without any judgment, nothing.
So something like this. You see, look at that. So I made my own stripe paper, right? You could do whatever you want to do, y'all. Seriously, with this. The possibilities are endless. So watch how this card comes together. And I don't know, I was in bed, right? Just trying to rest up, and I started thinking about like things that I used to do as a kid, right? You know how your mind starts to just wander. And for the life of me, y'all, I could smell. Have y'all ever had like those sprinklers in your yard? And the sprinkler twirls around like this.
Okay, I remember that.
You remember those sprinklers?
Yes.
It twirls around like this. For y'all, I don't even know if
like
people use those anymore. I know there's the other ones that go like this, side by side. We used to have that too. But the ones, it was that metal like sprinkler.
Like the pinwheel ones.
It's like a pinwheel, that's right. And I could actually smell how it smelled coming through the hose on a summer day. And sometimes, like just as a kid running through the sprinkler. Like I was just having like these happy thoughts.
And jumping over it.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, Tracey, let me ask you a question. Did you ever have one of those things? It was like a sliding thing, and you attach the water hose to it, and you could run. It's like water would kind of come out of it, and you would slide down across the yard on it.
I feel like the kids had that. We had one of those at a birthday party I had years ago. It was my nephew's birthday. I was hosting his birthday at my house. That was years ago.
Amy K.
And he had one of those sliding water things. Slip and slide, yep.
Yep.
I was just thinking about that. And I was like, what a great memory. Like the sprinkler just going around and round. And as a kid, just running through it, and the joy and the happiness, Just the joy and happiness of running through a sprinkler. I don't know what made me think about that. I don't know, because I was just sick and just was trying to have my mind focus on happy things, you know. But yeah, so now we get to play with our crafts, right? Look at that. So look how that is coming together. So what I did, my first day back in the craft room, I got to do some color therapy, right? So I colored some of these in. Look how pretty. So now I can take this. Oh, now I gotta find my fall. Or you can actually turn it this way too. Right? You can have it more than one way on that if you want to. Or you can have it at the top. It just depends on what you like. Growing up, we had a clown sprinkler. The clown hat flew up in the air every few minutes. Oh my goodness, that sounds like so much fun. I don't know what made me think of that. Stephanie Mormon, how are you? So I'm glad to be back on the crafting track, Stephanie.
Tanisha Creel, prayers go out to you. Tanisha, she lost her grandmother early this year also. So
yeah,
that's adding to it.
Tough year, right?
I understand that because
it's like compounding, you know?
Sometimes the loss of a grandmother can hit even deeper than a mother in a strange sort of a way. You know, because like with my grandmother, you know, you could do some stuff and there really was no judgment. You know, she would stop my mother from doing stuff. Leave that baby alone. Mm. That baby is in high school, okay? The baby just crashed the car when we told him not to drive, and now we're catching the bus in debt, and instead of eating pot roast for Sunday, we're eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. No, we're getting him. No. Grandmama, save me.
And Grandmama said, come here. Come here, baby.
Unless mother happened to say, it's okay, Grandma, you can just give us the money instead. Get that child. Get him right now. I got to pay.
I'm going to have to make a birthday card. One of these is going to be a birthday card because I have to send this card to one of my friends. Yeah, but it's something else, y'all. I just really got to count your blessings, okay? Because I think I was really worried about you, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
What happened? I was reading. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Say it again. Say it again.
No, I was saying I was really worried about you when we were saying.
Really?
I ended up getting it worse.
You sure did. Well, mine hit. It just completely shut me down. That was finished. Okay. I didn't even have a chance to tell Tracey, I think I'm sick. Because usually it takes me a second.
I kind of knew because you had this.
It takes me a second before I tell her. Usually I'll wait.
Cough. No, you had this cough, so I kind of knew already.
And all of a sudden, that was it. I was out. I was done. I was finished.
So he got sick first, and then me, and then Ariel. Well, actually, you got sick first, and then I started feeling sick, and then I was like, I told Bill to go ahead and test me for COVID because it was just a weird feeling. You know, my skin was hurting to the touch. Just different symptoms, you know.
Frida. Okay, Frida, I'm going to send you a video, and what the video, it's going to be a link. I'm going to put it in here right now. Let me look it up right quick. But it's going to show you how to work with digital images.
Yes, it's going to be very helpful.
Yeah. Once you get that, it's a piece of cake. Some people think you just download it right on your phone or something like that. It's a very, very slight learning curve. Not much.
Right. Once you learn, though.
Where's it at?
Okay. Going round and round and round and round.
All right, now.
Okay, babe, what you got?
No, I was trying to. It took me that long just to get the link. Okay, I just put the link in there. So watch that video. It'll give you a real good idea of what you need to do.
Okay, I think I'm going to put this, I think I want it to go this way. Yep. I'm going to have it go like this.
Connie
right?
Teeter.
And so let's go ahead and get a little bit of this.
Lasagna says, Tracey, do we
Post it in the group.
hashtag put the card challenge, or is it another word for the second one?
No, put the card challenge on there. Hashtag it card challenge again.
Is card challenge one word?
And it's stripes this time. If you want to hashtag stripes, you can.
Okay, there you go.
I'm looking forward to seeing what y'all come up with. Just like that.
Well, there you go. Thank you very much, Amy. Amy says, Bill, for any hashtag, it's all one word.
Right, it has to be.
I want
You
two
think he
words,
would know, huh?
okay? I'm different.
You think he would know, right? Mr. Technology. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on here and see what it looks like. My goodness, this is just so fun. Just cutting and pasting stuff, and it's like the things you take for granted when you're healthy.
Reagan says, fine, two words. Just smush them together. Reagan, Zick. Frida says, I love the way you color them.
Thank you.
It does look kind of cool. It's your striped self.
Kinda.
And Ryan.
So if I want, I can take this, drop a little background on it, right?
Carmina, my energy is much better.
Yeah, we're really,
I still have my moments,
so much better.
But I am much better.
Strawberry is much better too now that the family is better because she was wanting us to play ball with her. And
she got so ornery. She would just go outside and sit in the yard for over an hour by the ball.
And she knew I was sick.
Refusing to come in.
She knew I was sick. She was like, what is going on with my mom? She was like, what is going on with my mom? Okay.
You may be sick, but somebody's better come out. That's all I know.
If I went into bed, she would go right by the bed all the way at the end of the bed, okay? She was a good doggy. Right, Strawby?
Hi, Belinda Jackson. Raylan Woody says, the picture of your mom you posted was amazing.
Yep, 91 next month.
D says,
Thank you.
Did we lose our sense of smell with COVID? Well, I can't smell anyway, so.
Yes, and taste too. Smell and taste. This is going to be so cute. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
it's like one of those cards.
Kind of suggests, Trace, your mom is so beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, y'all. That was a picture I saw. We saw her yesterday, and she was like, y'all just kicked me to the curb. I was like, Mom, because she must have forgotten when we had COVID. I was like, Mom, we had COVID. I hadn't seen y'all in so long. Mom, we wanted to make sure that we didn't have COVID before we came and visited you.
Amy says the only thing she could taste for COVID was oranges.
Really?
Stephanie says, some of you may know that I'm best triggered by food and drink, so now I'm seeing cocktail olives in the centers of those flowers.
Oh my goodness. I cannot unsee that.
You're hungry, okay?
Yep, that's what it looks like. Look, it looks like olives.
You know what? It sure does.
I can't unsee that now.
That's some hunger right there.
I cannot unsee it. Okay, so what do y'all think? Green background or orange?
Oh, Belinda, at the very top of this chat, I put the link. And if you are on some other kind of device or the TV, just email me at admin@mindlesscrafting.com.
Y'all are not going to make this easy. I have 2 greens and an orange so far that I see up there. Green, green, orange, green. Oh my goodness, we're tied so far. Orange. Teresa Fernandez said with pimento filling. That is too funny. Someone else said green. Okay.
Sally P says it needs an olive green background to make it really
orange.
Pop.
Green. Y'all said olive green.
Reagan says test the green with the black layer. Peggy says green.
What about this? What about this though, y'all? Orange. What about, look, this is what happens when you have too many choices. What about this one?
Kim Worthen says orange. What about both somehow?
You know what? Y'all are just too funny, okay? Okay, so I see what some of y'all are saying. Okay, let me try this out real quick. We gonna do something. We gonna do something, y'all, because y'all done got fancy now. Y'all done got fancy. Y'all did really good with that circle challenge, though. Seriously. Y'all did a good job with that circle challenge.
How many of you have dogs that eat your socks? And you'll give them the socks they've eaten, but they don't want those. They want to keep going up for your good socks and chew them all up. They only want the unchewed socks. Strawberry, you're going to find another home if you keep eating my socks.
Her thing is go ahead and put your socks in the drawer then, so I don't find it.
Please. So let me ask you a question.
Solves that problem. There it is. Look.
Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. Is there anyone here that makes their own detergent? By that I mean, I've been looking at some DIY detergent commercials on the like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, that sort of thing, and people are mixing up stuff like I think it's called Foca, Roma, Ariel, Borax, Arm and Hammer.
Ain't making my skin break out.
Booster, all kind of stuff, right? And then those beads, and it looks like it will be incredible. And for a fraction of the money, they're making enough detergent to last anywhere from 6 months to a year. I've been thinking about doing it, but who knows? Does anyone do that?
Stephanie said she likes the mint and the green.
We
ain't think about no laundry detergent.
Violetta says she did it during the pandemic. Deborah Couture, she says she did it for 10 years.
Oh, good. I'm going to have Bill do it. And then
Cindy Piper.
So he's going to make the laundry detergent for me to do the laundry.
I'll try it.
Y'all heard that, right? Oh, he'll try it.
I was thinking of you.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you.
It looks like it'll be fun.
Thank you for thinking of laundry detergent for me.
So Cindy Piper.
I really appreciate that my husband's thinking of making laundry detergent so I could do more laundry.
So Cindy Piper, you also added in those soap flakes to also then.
Don't give him no recipe, y'all.
Yes, give me y'all recipes.
Give him the recipe. Look, there's a button called on. Right? There's like this basic. It's this thing that goes around like this, but you have to like load it with like clothes, separating the clothes, Right, Carmina. There you go.
You know what? I'm gonna have to kick Hector out of the
who
Husbands Association of America.
Who folds the
Hector be cooking, laundry.
Who folds the clothes? That's what I want to know.
Bending the curve completely out of shape.
Good, Hector. Okay? What a wonderful
You're destroying
guy.
the curve.
What a wonderful guy.
You're fired, Hector. Okay?
Thanks for being the example, Hector. Don't put no recipes up there. Y'all gonna get blocked. Deb?
Yes, Deb. She says that you only use about 1 tablespoon per load. Look how much money you save. You're right, Sonia Zokes.
He does the eating, okay?
See, even Sonia Creel does it.
Look, Ann says her husband. Well, you know what? Sometimes me and Bill fold together.
We do.
It's the putting away the stuff, like... like.
Well, you have different places.
My thing is just do all of it, okay?
Hi, Christina Sanchez.
I have different places. Yeah, the drawers that you pull out. Those those things that are attached to the dresser that you pull out. That's where you put the clothes in there. Oh, I cracked myself up. Okay.
Hey, Christina, I was trying to watch Shador, but they won't play him, so I refuse to watch. Cleveland if Shador is not out there. Okay? I'm just not going to do it. I just can't.
Give myself too many choices. I do like that orange, though. I'm loving the orange, and I do like the green on green.
Right. Deborah Couture says she ended up spending about 3 cents per load.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right.
Well, Bill, I'm going to let you handle that. Good job, Bill. Okay. I'm going to just go with this. I'm going to make another card anyway, so. Oh, there's the card base I was looking for. I wanted to look and see what this looked like with this and this. Y'all know what song I'm about to sing.
Oh, no.
I know y'all missed this song.
Oh, my God.
It's a circle. It's a circle. Round and round it goes. It's a circle.
It's a circle.
It's a circle.
It's a circle.
Round and round it goes. It's red. Oh, you know what, Loretta? We got your package.
Yeah.
We've had COVID, so we didn't want to venture out the house.
Primarily because we didn't feel like getting out of the bed.
We finally got to, well, we were sick, so but Loretta, yes, we got a ton of packages that came in. Yep. So don't worry, no worries. Don't follow up with the post office. We got it. But we were struck by COVID so badly that we couldn't go anywhere. Post office was like a no. We weren't getting up nowhere to go in no car to go anywhere. That looks cute. I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Tanisha Creole, your cat Cheryl, was just asking to go to the pound, wasn't it? Let me tell you what Tanisha's cat did, Tracey. She said, my cat Cheryl used to chew my shoes and my mom's too. And one time he urinated in mom's shoes that she was putting on. I've never seen my cat move so fast. I tell you what, one time we were taking our cat somewhere. What were we taking, to the pound? All I know is the cat, we started smelling something in the car.
Oh, that was Chelsea's cat.
And it defecated in the car, in the back.
It's like, I think that was personal.
The worst smell I have ever smelled in my entire life.
That was personal. That cat did not like us.
And that was personal. He almost didn't make it to the shelter.
Artemis, he would have made it to the shelter there.
He almost got left
beautiful
on the side
cat,
of the road.
beautiful cat though.
After that,
it was just a street cat, so it was just.
It was about to be a road cat.
I don't know how Chelsea. He would not have been that.
A highway
not
cat.
With me around. He would not have been that. No matter how bad he was.
Amy said the cat was screaming, "Take me to the pound."
Y'all funny. Let's see, so this
That's good, Judy. Judy says my daughter was just testing the COVID and she doesn't have it.
Oh, thank goodness. My goodness. That thing was just ran through the household with a vengeance. Oh, this is going to be somebody's birthday card because they have a fall birthday.
Get ready really quick.
Time to see. Bill has an appointment, y'all. So
I have to go get ready.
You're going to have to sing the circle song with me first, man.
I did.
We didn't sing all of it.
But we sung enough of it, though.
No, I want to sing the whole thing. I want to sing.
Yes, enough.
We're trying to be funny, y'all. I think we should sing the whole thing.
Oh, my God. Sonia says, the cat sprayed her coat. And I had to go to the college and finish up work. I left the coat bag out in the hall. Hold up. If you ever smelled the spray from a cat?
I had a cat do that.
Oh my God.
I had a cat that did that before, and that is like the worst smell.
It might as well be.
I was living in New York, and I had this long closet. I mean, the closet like could hold so many clothes and stuff. I had to throw out nearly everything. Cat spray like right in my shoes.
It's almost like having, what you call them black things with the white line on them? The smelly things.
Oh, a skunk?
Yeah, it's almost like having a skunk get on your stuff.
It is like terrible. You got to throw everything out. I was like, oh my goodness, my favorite shoes. I was ready to give away my cat, and I love my cat Cujo.
Cujo, you got to go.
Cujo, okay. Back in the day, that was his name.
Did y'all
Cujo.
get rid of it?
You ain't get. I'm not getting rid of
it. Okay.
Getting rid of my Cujo.
Please,
Bill. We didn't sing the circle song.
Well,
you trying to distract?
You can do both parts. Right?
No, you gonna do both. You gonna do it with me before you leave, babe. Come on.
Well, I got some more socks doing in the hall. Strawberry, if you get another one of my socks.
Should have threw him. Strawberry looking like You should have put them in your drawer. See, that's the whole thing. Bill will put in a ton of wash, back to back to back, right? He just won't fold anything. Or he'll put start some wash, and it'll be sitting in the machine for a very long time. Yeah, so anywho, back to card making, y'all. Yeah, so Bill has an online doctor's appointment today because everything had to be put off. Just the household just shut down in midstream, y'all. Jennifer, hello. Oh, Deb Couture says, been struggling with shortness of breath. Oh, hold on. 1 minute. Oh, you said when you went for your treatment, they said I was anemic again. So struggling a bit, very tired, can't catch my breath even with the oxygen. Okay, gotcha. Oh man, that is. I remember when I was anemic, when they found out that I was anemic. There is nothing like that tiredness that comes from being anemic. I mean, I remember I was at work, and just to walk to my car was like, I was so exhausted. And I found out that I was anemic because I went to donate blood, and they turned me down. They told me I was extremely, whatever the number was, I was extremely anemic. And they were like, get yourself checked out. And I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, it was pretty bad. So that was years ago. Yeah, so this is going to be a birthday card for one of my friends. She's got a fall birthday. So I'm going to send this card to her. Look how cute that looks. Yes, anemia keeps you tired and really, really cold. And finally figured it was because of my fibroids. Basically, it got so bad that my fibroids were growing, and so I had to have them. Finally, had to have it removed. It was not fibroids; it was one big fibroid, and that was making me lose a lot of blood. So, yeah, that's what ended up happening. But I was exhausted. And because my blood level was so low, my heart started acting up. This was years ago, y'all. So it's amazing how everything just works together. Oh, that looks so cute. And I got my stripe on there, y'all. Look how cute that looks. I'm anemic and have been denied from giving blood. I'm always freezing. See, that was me. And the thing was, I always gave blood. And that was the first time they were like, oh, no, you can't give blood. You don't have enough blood volume. Thank you, Nikki Jane. Thanks. I might just put a little bit of color around the edge there. Just where's that orange that I used? See if that's the same orange. Oh, let me get some gems. I'll drop some gems on there. So glad to be back in the craft room, y'all. So glad to be back in the craft room. You know what? She gonna follow you down there, babe, right?
Huh?
You know who's gonna follow you down there, right? Strawberry, come here. He's not going down there. I'm not going to say the word. I won't say the word because Strawberry looking like if she hears anything that sounds like the back door. If she hears any little sound, y'all, she heard her little ears, her big old ears will just go up. I think some green ones would look cute on there. Ooh, look, it has stripes on it. That one has polka. I like the polka dots, actually. Oh, I'm going to use that. Okay, get these little scraps out. A little bit of orange around the edge here. If anybody has recently tried to send me something, just know I didn't get it. Just putting that out there just in case. Okay, Zal. I need to sit in the sun more, but the heat is so nice. You know what? Deb, while we were sick, I would get my little lawn chair and I would go right outside and sit in the sun just to have that vitamin D and just to kind of break out in a little sweat. So every day I would do that just to get outside and just breathe some fresh air. Because I was like, I got to fight this thing. I'm not trying to be laid up in bed. And stripe does look cute, though. I'm going to put these, there's 3 of these. I'm going to use the stripes. I think it'll make it look fun. So 3 of these. Going round and round and round and round and round. Chelsea was so worried about us. She was like, Mom, can I just order some soup? Because I was like, I'm making me some homemade chicken soup. So I was making, Chelsea was like, let me order some online for y'all and have it sent to the house. She was like, I don't want y'all to have to lift a finger or anything. It's cute. I need something up here, though. I'll put one right there. Oh, egg drop soup. I love me some egg drop soup. Love it. Bill had to leave, y'all, because he has he has a doctor's appointment. All our stuff is thrown off. So yeah, y'all, don't forget the new challenge is the stripes card challenge. So I want to see what y'all make for next 2 weeks. I'm not sure what I'm doing next week because I'll be in DC. So I'll kind of be out of pocket. I'll be in DC. Me and Ariel will actually be in DC. So me too. I love me a good soup. Oh yes, with some chili. Oh my goodness, yes. So you could even take, like, if you wanted to, you could add to this stripe and take like a green marker and put a little bit of green in there too. So that's another thing that you can do. Fun, fun. Okay, put an inside in there. I have no idea what my husband, he's just going to try to survive next week without us, okay? He's just trying to survive, okay? He's trying to survive, and the cat is going to be trying, and the dog trying to survive too. I'm going to be calling to check on my dog every day. I mean, I know Bill will do a good job, but I'm calling to check on my dog. Okay, and I know these stripes are not perfect, y'all, and that's okay. Having a little bit of fun. Make your stripes. It's just another thing you can do. Strawberry is downstairs moaning because she feels like when Bill goes downstairs, he should play with her. That's what makes our creation so unique. You're so right, Kai. You're so right. It's the imperfections. So I'm just tying in the colors here. Not thinking about it, just tying in the colors. But yeah, thanks to all of you that checked on us. It was really a rough go. And you know, with Ariel having her autoimmune disease and just she didn't get she with everything that's going on with her, she had the least symptoms. She had maybe one rough day, and she bounced back quicker because she's, of course, she's younger, so she bounced back pretty quickly. But we had to postpone her seeing her surgeon, you know, because she had that surgery um to place those tubes in her. So she still has the tubes. They can't take them out yet. So she's still got another 6 weeks. 6 weeks of tubes still. And then they're gonna we'll have to go back and, you know, he'll evaluate again. But he says she's healing good though. But you can't keep a good woman down, you know what I'm saying? God had us in his hands, okay? Let's see. Who said, Kim, you said straightening a crafter's desk is not for the faint of heart. You are so right, okay? You are so right. Now, if I want, I can add some stuff to this. Hold on 1 minute. I'm going to. Yep, it's right here. I could add a little bit, I could add some in here. Or I could just add a little bit to the leaves too. Some of the, these are the glossy accents. So I can do that. Okay. Just a little bit from the leaves. Maybe right here. I can't unsee this. It looks, now that you said it looks like an olive, I can't unsee that. Just adding a little bit of glossy accents to that. I'm so glad it's fall, but I love fall season. Okay. Put a little bit on the that looks like an olive. It sure does. Now that you say it looks like an olive. Ah. We're not sure. I'm not sure. I'm going to be in DC. So maybe I'll just go live for a little bit from Chelsea's. I don't know. It depends on where we are, where we are. Because we're going to be doing some things, some mother and daughter bonding next week. Yeah. So so pray for Chelsea also, y'all, because she's got some medical challenges. So keep Chelsea in your prayers, please, y'all. She's been, you know, having medical challenges, but she's doing great and she's looking forward to seeing us. But she was like, "Mom, I want you to come, So that's where we'll be having fun, y'all. And Chelsea and Ariel's coming with me, so I'm so excited. So Bill has the task of keeping the animals alive. Okay, that's Bill's. That's Bill's job. That's what we're only giving him one thing to do: keep the animals alive. Okay, we're not asking for much. Okay. So just stay tuned. I'm just not sure right now. Oh, Amy, you said your love want is trying to get you to go through things. Ah, and throw stuff out. What? Mm-mm. Those fighting words. Throw stuff out of where? The craft room? Mm-mm. Oh yes, we're having a great time. I was gonna go by myself, and Ariel was like, "I'm coming with you, Mom, because that's gonna be fun. The three of us together." Three of us together. And then after that, Chelsea's leaving for her honeymoon. So once we leave, and Chelsea and Manny are going to be going to they're going to Japan. That was their honey, that's what they wanted to do. You remember? Because they'll be married almost a year. They'll be there for their anniversary, which is November 2nd. So they're going to be there for two weeks. Well, Amy, if you're gonna get a house, then you don't need to throw anything out. You don't need to throw not one thing out, okay? So I'm going to now take some of these stripes and just use the yellow against the black there. But I can't wait to see what y'all create for this next challenge. No, we don't have any live plants we have to leave with Bill either. Nope. My sister said she'll check on him though. Ooh, look at that. Not bad at all, y'all. Look at that. And my stripes are not like exactly spaced out the way they need to be, but this works. This will work. In there. Oh, Amy, are you you're going to be moving to Arkansas? I hadn't been looking at the comments. Time to see who you can be. I'm just happy to be up and around, y'all. Seriously. Oh, in or around Northwest Arkansas. Okay. The stripes are perfectly imperfect. Now I get to do my stitching. Y'all, I haven't done this in a minute. I have not done this in a minute. Oh man. I touched this card. So it almost wasn't dry. Okay. It's good now. A little stitching around here. Oh, I missed stitching. Y'all stay healthy, please. I'll probably take Strawberry for a walk today. She's been liking going on daily walks. Watch out for the crafting police. I know, right? Hey, look. Crafting police better watch out for me. So see, to me, like putting this against this, it needs something around here. It needs something. So let's see what we got. Black is always a winner. Black right around that the edge there, and I have a ton of black scraps. I actually want to clean up my craft room before I leave. I want to, but it may not happen. Okay. Let's put this on that paper here. I sent one of my teacher friends a card. Since she was having a little bit of challenges going back to school and stuff. And she had gotten really sick, so. Let's see. Something that says. So I can do either one of these. I could do hi, or I can have sentiments that I had already. Checking on you. Oh, look at that. That fits right in there. Look at that. I think that will work. Okay, I'm going to go on here. Yep. Okay, let's see. A brown background, Connie. A brown border. Or even a craft paper, like a craft paper colored border. Let's see. Isolate that. That image looks, you see, look how nice that looks. It's going from this to this. I'll ask him, okay? I'll see what he does, y'all. I'll try to encourage him to go live next week. We'll see. Last time I went away, he must have called me so many times, y'all. That one, you know what? This right here, to me, against this is too dark. The green is too dark, but the orange might work. An orange background. So we still have another one to make too. So let's see what this one looks like. I got some orange scrap right here. Yeah, the orange. Oh, thank you. And this wasn't like this was a deep, deep orange. To me, it's not like real orange. It has more like a red kind of, looks reddish, but it still works. It still works. And then I'll actually do one. I'll color one so y'all can just see the process of how I did that. And so we got our stripes on this one too, y'all. You know what? I'm not going to cut that. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's see. Move this out the way because this is still drying. Okay, so let's see how we want to do this. Let me just cut this piece off here. Normally I would have all of this done already. Let's is okay. How cute that looks. Oh my goodness. So cute. And of course it looks like I need to, you know what that means? I need to change my blade out. See how that's cutting whenever you see that? I need to run it against some foil and sharpen it up. Oop, no, not that one. This one right here. Let's see. See what that looks like. Ooh. Now that looks pretty. That looks pretty, y'all. What do y'all think? Yeah. So this color too we have. So let's see what that looks like against the olives. So this is what it would look like if it was on that brown. I kind of like the green better. So we'll still cut this down and save it, but I like the green better. We'll save that card base. I may need some, I need some more stripes, y'all. And this looks a little bit, doesn't look as even with the other side, so. Cute, y'all. Somewhere around here. Let's see. Y'all do not want to see what this room looks like right now. Before I got sick, one of the main things was for me to do a major cleanup. A major cleanup was one of the things that was on my mind, but that didn't happen. Watch, I'll probably end up finding the burlap after, once everything is done. I'm going to find the burlap, I bet, after I'm finished on here. Watch. I don't see where I put my burlap paper. Oh, well, we'll have to substitute with something else. Let's see. here. I probably can, yeah, I can switch the blade around. That's a good idea too. I usually go up and down though, and I think that's why my habit is to go up and down with my blade, but yeah, it comes out. Anything to save a blade, okay? Let's see what we got here. Okay. Something like that. Right? Maybe like that, possibly. Let's see. You know, where's John and Jill Pounds? I just realized somebody's missing. Wait a minute, what did I miss? Amy's fiance is home? What on earth? We have really been out of the loop. This is how I'm doing it, y'all. And I'm going to put some, I think that'll work. What do y'all think? That'll work. Oh, okay, he is home. Wow. I'll have to tell Bill, because I didn't even realize when you were talking about the cleanup and stuff. So we've really been out of it. We have really been out of it, huh? Well, good for him. He's home. Oh, John is in there lurking. John, John over there lurking. Trying to do something with this, but I think this will work. I think this will work, you know. Call the crafting police after me, okay? That's not going to work. A little piece. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and put this down. Then I could always go back and fix whatever needs to be fixed. Boy, y'all got me. I got to catch up again. I've been out of the loop. No crafting police. Exactly, Gay 10. But this little piece right here is bothering me. That little piece. Okay, I think that'll be better. Yeah, that gives it a nice little rustic kind of thing going on there. I'm going to take another piece and put it right underneath here. It sounds too quiet down there for Bill to be on his appointment. Usually I can hear him. I'm over here ear hustling, y'all. He had to leave earlier because he's got to catch up on his appointments. Right here. I bent the paper up. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of tape right here, and then I'm just going to plaster that down. And I did mess this up right here a little bit. I won't worry about that too much. Okay. Let's cover that up just like that. Okay, so we got 2 cards using the same image. Okay. Got another one here, and then I'm going to color the rest to finish out our live. I'm going to color the rest of it. I'll color one of these so y'all can see what I do with that. Let's see. So, another striped card. Okay, so here's another thing you can do with this is, let's take, I always like to start with something white because I could always change it around a little bit. I have so many white scraps, y'all. That's why I'm using so much of this. So let's cut this down to 3.5. By 4 3/4. Let's cut I always like to work with that. I don't know if you noticed that I like to work with like, start here first, like a little canvas. And then let's take some of the black scraps, since I have a lot of those. And I'm just going to cut some little strips here. Let's see. Let's see if this cuts right. If not, I'll have to change out the blade. Go this way. Okay. Some strips here. Yep, change the blade out, works fine. I didn't change the blade out, but switching it around helps. That way you really get the most out of your blade. Thanks for reminding me. Peggy says she loves the second one. So we're making our own stripes now, y'all. I don't know if you see what I'm doing here, but we're making some stripes. So we're taking some of that orange. Half strips on that. I love me some fall colors. You like that second card, Peggy? I'm glad. The stripe card challenge. Did I put? I need to put some gems on this now that I think about it. Let's see what we got left over on here. I think green would look nice against that yellow. A little bit of, oh, this is not doing good. Wow. Okay, let's see. We're thinking alike with the card. I think some green. For some reason that green would be nice. Now it's sticking to my desk. Let's go ahead and yep, that adds to it. That works perfectly. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and make our third card. Usually I can knock out a card like this, and this. I don't know. I feel like I'm slow today. So let's make some stripes. Y'all did so good with that circle challenge, card challenge. And you could actually make a circle. So if you wanted to compound like all of the challenges, if you want to take a circle now and then add a stripe to the circle, that's just a whole nother thing that you can do. You put one right across the center here. Have some of these evened out here. Oh, I hear Bill. Okay. He sounds happy, so that's a good thing. He had a doctor's appointment, y'all. For those of y'all that are tuning in late and wondering where he is, he had an online doctor's appointment. Okay, now I'm going to take this one and put it here. So I'm just, I'm just putting it at the, the halfway point between these two, but I'm not like measuring it out. See what I'm doing here. So however you want to make your stripes is up to you. Possibilities are endless. Another great way to use those scrap. Look what I did, y'all. I wanted to put the black on there. Put the black one on there. Okay. Oh, not bad at all, y'all. Tracey, I didn't know that you looked at the, huh? Let me see. Sorry, I didn't get your, Tracey, I didn't know you looked at the cards because you were sick. I looked at some of them. I didn't comment much because my eyes were hurting also while I was sick. You just have that whole messy cold and all you want to do is just shut your eyes, okay? I shut my eyes and listened to beach waves, okay? Or I would shut my eyes and listen to Miles Monroe. I love listening to some Miles Monroe sermons. So basically that was my just fighting off this thing, okay? Tracey, you need a black kitty by the pumpkin. You know what? That's a great idea. You know that stamp set, one of the Halloween stamp sets has a black kitten on it. Let's see if that'll work. Let's see how many. I may have cut too many. I think that might work though, y'all. Let's put a green in there too. So I'm making my own little pattern. You see a pattern coming up here, right, y'all? Okay. So I'm just going right down the center, creating a pattern. Is that right? Hey. Normally I would want to like orange, green, black, orange, green, black. It's okay. Sometimes you have to tell yourself, just have fun. Not bad at all. Look at that. Stripes, y'all. Created my own paper. Oh, is it Sonia? Miles Monroe? Yeah. I love his sermons. Oh my goodness, how uplifting. You could use washi tape to panty. That's a good idea. Use washi tape for a stripe pattern. That's a great idea. Great idea. Look how that matches perfectly. Matches perfectly. You could go this way or the other way, but I like it, you know, I like it like this. Yep. And then I still have time to do coloring. I did 3 cards today. Wow, that's actually really good. We're getting back into the swing of things again. Oh, Kai, that's how you're going to do your stripes? Yeah, make sure you put it in the group too. And put card challenge hashtag. Put hashtag card challenge in there too. So, one of the other things you can do is you can cut this along here. If you want to just cut these in strips, you could do that too. Cut these in strips and maybe make a little thing going across there. You know, just something I'm thinking about. Something else to think about. Okay, let's put the sentiment on here too. These look so adorable. Okay. I like the colors of those flowers the best on that card. Thank you, Crafty Ma. Appreciate that. Just getting back into it again. So it seems like it's taking me longer than I normally would take. Sometimes I feel like I can knock out cards pretty fast. Now it's like, I feel like I'm in slow motion. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm in slow motion. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I'll save that for later. This one grabs my eye right here. See what this looks like. Count your blessing. That's the one that jumps out at me, so I'm going to go with that. This one I could use for card. I'll use this one right here. We're doing stripes, y'all. That's the challenge for the next 2 weeks. I'm looking forward to seeing. I could have had these stripes go diagonally also. So I'm looking forward to seeing what y'all come up with. Okay, so I'm going to see how he has that little bit of yellow in there. So I want to bring that out even more by adding yellow to this. Just adding a little bit of yellow. You see how that looks? Now, to me, it needs just a little bit of a border around it to bring it out more. So let's go ahead and glue that down. Oh, Norma, you have a die that cuts out different size stripes. Oh, that's going to be fun. Okay, let's just cut out a little bit of a border there. Oh, much better. Much better, y'all. What do you think? That looks much better. Bill had a doctor's appointment, an online doctor's appointment, so he's downstairs. So he couldn't stay the whole time. He had been putting it off because we were sick. So yeah, that's where he is, Bonnie. Thanks for asking. It's right there. Okay. Oh, that's going to look nice. I can't wait, y'all. That's going to look nice. That's going to look really nice. I'm excited, okay? Isn't that something else? You get excited about paper, about creating something that never existed before. I think that's the big thing, is that remember that each of us has our own style and our own little footprint or handprint. We can be inspired by each other, right? But we each have our own unique way of doing things. So you may say, I have this machine to cut out stripes. I might say I'm just going to cut my stripes with a scissor, and someone else may say I'm going to use a paper trimmer and cut out stripes. Or you might say, oh, I'm going to do that same style but a different color. So whatever it is, put your own spin on it. And look how cute that looks, y'all. I didn't know what these were going to look like. All I knew was that I wanted to make cards, and I wanted to get started. So now I can take this, I could put this on here, or let's see, I have a yellow background. I can take this with the green and the yellow. Oh, I like that one. I like it with the yellow. That's what I'm going with, y'all. I'm not asking y'all. I'm just gonna go with the yellow. Aren't fall colors like, oh my goodness, fall colors. I was so glad to put my fall wreath on the front door. I love fall. Like, I need to stay away from Pinterest because I could get on Pinterest and then just go and look at all of the fall stuff that's on Pinterest. And look how cute this card is coming out just by using stripes, y'all. Strips of paper. Strips of paper made this. Teresa Campbell. Oh, nice, Teresa. We would love to have you in our group. I will let you in, Teresa. We would love to have you. We're a crazy, friendly, loving group, okay? That's all I have to say. There's nothing else to say. We just love, when we could be together. And I truly, truly missed y'all while I... Oh, thanks, Carmina. I'll see ya. Tell Hector, give Hector a hug for me. Tell him I said hi. Okay, so let me show you how I color these in. I'm gonna do one of these. So, and I might add something else to this. I might add a little something, maybe a few little, in this white space, I might add some gems. I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute here. Let's see what this color looks like. Okay, I could use that. Just add a little bit of something around here. That little white border. There we go. Count your blessings. Okay, so let's go ahead and color this in. Let me show y'all what I do with this. Nothing real fancy. The orange, this was like more of a red. So let me get more of an orange-like color. See, this says orange. Let's see what this looks like. Because sometimes this brand can be a little bit off. So let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks orange enough for the pumpkin. Okay, so it almost looks, oh yeah, it looks pretty orange. Yeah, it's good. I just figured we had a little bit more time. I could show you how I colored this. Pretty simple though. And I can get a deeper orange. Even though this says orange, I can get something like a burnt orange color and make it a little bit, maybe do some shadowing around the bottom part. Just around this area right here.
I'm back.
I hear the
Did
dog.
y'all miss me?
I hear the dog breathing.
I told the doctor, I said, Doctor, I just want to live.
Well, there you go.
He said, okay, Bill.
They were wondering where you were.
And I would have been sooner, but Strawberry went outside, and once she gets out there, she will sit out there.
That's because she has her new
for an hour.
Her new BALL.
Refusing to come in unless you come out there and throw that thing. I won't even say the name of it.
Right, don't say it. She's got a new BALL and she knows it. Okay,
Ellen cuts paper.
So I'm doing this. This is a deeper color.
Hi, Zale Storm and
This is terracotta. But to me, it's, you know, it looks very orange-like. So just along the bottom here. And maybe like these lines right here.
Kai says, Bill, you so crazy like Krispy Kreme.
Okay, just like this. We have a new member joining the group too, babe. Okay. Strawberry is really breathing.
I ran her to death.
Don't be running my dog to death. Strawberry, go get your drinky.
Hi, Joanne Gilbertson.
Hey, Joanne. So one of the other things you can do, so you can size these the same exact size, and then you can cut out the pumpkin and add some dimension to it. So that's just another thing that you can do. Just in case you were wondering. Just another idea. Let's see what this looks like. This is melon yellow. Let's see what that looks like. It's a little bit too. I need something a deeper yellow. Well, why don't I just use yellow, right? This is yellow. Wow,
Norma
strawberry.
says, since I came back, I'm not fired.
I know, right? Well, doctor's appointments are always pretty important, so. Sunflower here. Strawberry. Huh? You was running out there? I ran my dog. Kai said, Tracy, if you don't get out of my head. Kai, great minds think alike. Here's the one with the stripes, babe.
This is beautiful.
I just cut strips of paper.
And the yellow is perfect.
I just took strips of paper and put it on
the yellow is better than anything that you
see.
All that other stuff y'all were saying.
Oh, what other stuff?
Y'all talking about lime green, all kind of stuff. But because of this yellow in the flower,
yeah,
it just makes it jump out, and the yellow up here.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all did it.
That's the card that you missed.
The card that I missed. Sonya Creel was getting ready to call off the bill boycott. Sonya Creel.
Ah, Sonya, so
Hi,
funny.
Bonnie Glover. Okay, Bonnie. Bonnie said, be very careful, like with the COVID. And if I feel anything at all, like internally, make sure I call the doctor.
Oh, for sure.
I will, Bonnie. You want to know why? I just want to live. Hi, Jill Pounds.
Oh, Jill finally joined us.
It's about time. Well, she said, I've been watching the grandbabies with our son.
She's been watching the grands. That's top priority.
And their son, while her son and Deal celebrate their 8-year wedding anniversary. 8 years?
Oh.
Where has the time gone?
You mean daughter-in-law, babe?
Oh, that's what that means?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was somebody named Deal. Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, my goodness. Stop, babe. I can't with you, okay? Deal.
I thought her son was married to Deal. Well, she is married to Deal.
Daughter-in-law, babe. I just want to go a little bit deeper with this color.
Zell Storm.
Put a little bit around here. That'll look cute too. You can go in here if you want. You can go like right in between the flower here. Just a little bit where you think the shadow would be. Yeah, go ahead and get your freebie image, y'all. Download your freebie. This is the freebie image for fall.
That is nice how you layered that. Right
Oh,
around
thank you.
the olive part.
That's the center, babe. We call it olive, okay? We can't help it. We can't unsee it now. Because it's an olive.
Stephanie says, time flies. 8 years seems so long ago behind me that we're going on being married for 24. 24? She said, close to the silver wedding. Hold on, what's silver wedding? 25? Is that what that is? Norma said 45 for them. Junior, has it been 45? Don't answer that question, Junior. Junior.
Don't let Bill get you in trouble, Junior.
Junior. You better make doggone sure before you answer. Make sure that's it. Okay, Stephanie says, yup, silver is 25. Linda Huffman.
Hey,
yes,
Linda.
Linda, that image is the freebie. And at the top of the chat, I have the link for it.
It's in the coffee shop.
Junior said he is absolutely sure, Tracy.
There you go.
Junior, look, after 45 years, if I'm not sure by now. If I'm not sure by now, I'll never ever be sure. No. Crafty Mom said, wait a minute. 46 for her.
Oh, wow.
My God, Crafty Mom.
We don't be playing.
You're only 55. Truth and Reason is here. Oh, Linda Huffman said, I've been missing y'all, but my business is picking up and I'm volunteering more at my senior health clinic teaching craft to seniors.
Oh, nice.
Awesome, Linda Huffman. Oh my God, Mary McKenzie says, guess how many years what it's going to be for Mary McKenzie, Trace? 57.
Oh, wow.
57?
Oh, wow.
That's almost as long as I've been walking around. Judy R
Plus-
says 49.
Plus 9, babe.
That's still a long time.
You are a long time. If we look it up in the dictionary,
Hold up. Okay, hold up.
we'll see your picture right there.
So when you get, okay, if silver is 25, what's 50? Gold? Is that how it works? Ellen Cuts Paper celebrated 31 this year.
Wow.
So are there people who've been married
We're not
75
playing.
years? I'm sure it is.
There are some people, yes.
Oh my God.
There are some people who I know that I saw this couple on Facebook, and they've been married like gosh, I think it was like 70, about 75 years. They're like in their 90s, both of them.
Sonia Creole, do I really need to say it? Okay, I'm gonna say it. You're fired! Sonia Creole says, Bill, we all know you sounds good, but you might just want to change that tune to "You better call Tyrone."
Y'all funny.
Sonia Creole. You know, Tyrone, I will hunt forever. They have to call the exorcist on me, okay? The exorcist man. At least get 3 or 4 of them, okay?
The Exorcist Man, not the Exorcist Man. Okay.
Hey. Before Tyrone got anywhere near the house, if he get on the street,
That looks really
he'll
good.
know that I'm around, okay?
What a happy day.
Norma Watson.
It's fall. Feel the breeze.
Leonard said, Tracy, you should sell some of the ones you color. They're always so pretty. Exactly, Zell Storm. Zell Storm, that's my girl right there. She said, look, we ain't calling Tyrone for nothing around here. Exactly.
Exactly.
Zell know what time it is.
I know what time it is.
I will haunt Tyrone and his family. Okay?
You don't have to worry about that, babe.
Generations deep, okay? His great-great-grandchildren will be haunted straight from the womb, okay?
Huh? Whose womb?
Whoever womb, okay?
From the womb. That looks so cute. Look at that.
It is.
Oh my goodness.
Linda
309.
says,
Y'all was not keeping time. Look what
that
time
was
it
Gay
is.
Tan's messing with
Y'all,
me.
Gay Tan took us over
Gay
the
Tan
timeline.
and Sonia Creole.
Y'all went and took us
Sonia
over the
Creole
timeline.
got me all off balance.
Where's my other card? Oh.
Stephanie says, my parents-in-law celebrated their diamond wedding. Okay, Tracy.
Oh my goodness.
And they had a grand party. Okay, the diamond is 60 years.
Oh my goodness.
So
wow.
what is the 75 called? Platinum or something?
Billy, all you have to do is Google it.
Okay, I guess I'll Google it. Let me look up.
How gorgeous are those cards, y'all? I just feel like this one needs some stitching on it, though. Look away if you don't like stitching. Look away.
Okay, the 75th is supposed to be... Okay, 75th birthday is known as a diamond anniversary. It's also a term used for the 60th anniversary. The 75th anniversary is the original diamond, while the 60th became known as the Diamond Jubilee. So what's the 75th then? It's the actual, okay, it's the Diamond Jubilee. And the 70th, I can't even say it.
I'm just trying to make it to 20.
The
okay?
70th, I can't say this. The 70th anniversary
70th.
is the platinum jubilee.
Platinum. Platinum.
Hi, Bobby Thompson.
Hi, Bobby. Hello, Bobby. Well, hello, Bobby. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Bobby. I can tell, Bobby. You're still growing. You're still growing. You're still growing strong. That's all I know.
Kai says, tell the crafting police that we as crafters decorate as we the individual crafter sees fit. It's our creation.
It's our creation.
Crafting police. Those are really nice.
There we go.
You know what? You know what?
The stripe challenge.
This actually does look good with this right here.
The stripe challenge.
Seriously, I didn't think, once I saw this one, I didn't think this would look as good, but I actually like this. I like it. I like.
And there's the other color. Y'all did not tell us, keep the time for us.
Norma Watson.
Y'all got us off track here.
Norma says, I love you, Bill. I love you too, Norma Watson.
Oh, we miss y'all. We missed y'all. Household was all messed up, y'all.
Gaten says, am I going to go live next week? What do you mean?
Because I won't be here, babe.
Oh.
He forgets that we're leaving.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm leaving on a jet plane.
Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see. Hey. I'll be like Strawberry. Like every time we leave, Strawberry, and actually used to be Cinnamon too, they'd be in the window just looking.
Oh my goodness.
And now
look, here's a song for you. There are hills and mountains between us.
Now with Tracey Lee, me and Strawberry gonna both be in the window together. Strawberry,
look, he gonna be on the couch with a chip bag, y'all. I know my
Strawberry.
husband. I know my husband. He gonna be on the. He's gonna be on the Look, y'all, I started cutting this out. Sorry, I couldn't help it, and I was using the big scissors rather than my fussy cut scissors.
Kamado. Carefree Mouse says, I love all your cards, but the Count Your Blessings is my favorite.
That Count Your Blessings.
That Count Your Blessings is nice.
Right, use all your little strips of paper.
Jennifer Reel's doing her stripe challenge right now.
Awesome. I'm going to put these in the group.
Zell Storms, you all haven't been on here 2 weeks. You thought we were going to rush y'all off? I have been looking for some of these folks in other chats for at least a week. You know what? That's something. You know,
I love it.
I actually, I look forward to seeing y'all in the chat, certain names, because I can see the personality. Although I have to get used to Amy Kane's name being...
I know, right?
What does she call herself?
Faithful Press.
The Faithful Press.
Mm-hmm. Her fiance is out.
Is he?
Yep, I forgot to tell you that.
Oh, man. So where's he at? Amy? What was his name again? Oh my God, I can't believe I can't think of his name. Oh my God, I've heard it so much. I can't believe I can't think of it.
Strawberry's still breathing, babe.
Yeah, I think it is Cornelius. Isn't it Cornelius, Tracey?
Oh, is that his name?
I think it is.
I think so.
Amy, are you on here still?
She was like, look, it's 3 o'clock. I'm out of here.
Oh, Linda said she's
Oh,
ready to cut that on the cricket.
For a freebie in the coffee shop, maybe lemons and strawberries idea. Lemons and strawberries together, or lemons separate and strawberries separate?
No, it's Cornelius, Stephanie.
You know, I have some actually. You know what? I worked on something and then I left. I let it. You know, it was actually something like fruity tooty paper or something like that. And I was designing my own fruity paper, and yeah, and I know one of them was lemons and another one was strawberries.
Zell Storm says Amy is somewhere trying to make sure Cornelius doesn't throw away some craft stuff away. Cornelius better not touch Amy's craft stuff.
Crafty Moss said separate. Okay.
Everybody in this room will be coming and get you, Cornelius. Because we love Amy Cave, okay?
All right, y'all. When y'all post your stripe cards in the group on Facebook, don't forget to put the hashtag card challenge. I need to go back and look at search the hashtag and see what other circle cards are in there. Because y'all did I saw a couple of people still putting circle cards in there. So if you wanted to go ahead and get like a circle, do a circle and then put stripes on it, that would be great too.
Cornelius, I know you just got here, but you might be fired, okay? You might be fired, Cornelius. Just saying. I'm leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Right. That means you're coming back. To even sing that song, you got to be heading this way.
She sang that song.
Cindy Piper says, I have been so lax, I've not even done the circle challenge yet.
Yes, Tom, you can still do it.
Well, just jump right on over to the stripes.
Yeah, Linda, post your circle card.
All right, guys, it's been real. It's been fun.
Look at Bill shooing us off.
And in this case, it actually has been real fun. I've ran Strawberry to death. She's laying on the floor sideways, legs out, breathing up a storm.
I remember this song.
What, Strawberry Fields Forever?
Who did that? Who wrote that? Is that the Beatles?
Remember Strawberry Beret? Strawberry Beret.
I remember that, but...
Okay.
I thought it was Raspberry.
Oh, you're right, it is.
Bill just...
Well, some kind of berry beret, okay?
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, when I sung it, it was Strawberry Beret, okay? I don't know about the rest of the population.
I know. All right, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Be blessed. Pray for each other. Be kind.
That's a long list you're giving people.
Be kind to one another. And don't forget, God loves you.
And if in doubt, was y'all waiting on something else after that?
Right, we were waiting on something. Okay.
Y'all said if in doubt. Okay?
Y'all take care. Bye.
Bye. Like, don't leave me hanging.